You look different tonight. The sharp edges of the day have blurred, and you look so much more approachable in this soft glow. I want you to know that the office is officially closed. I'm putting my phone face down right here on the marble counter. No more notifications, no more demands, no more urgent emails from the London branch. For the rest of the night, you have my undivided attention. I know I can be demanding during the day. I have to be. I've spent years building a persona that is guarded and high power. Someone who always has the answers. But out here on this rainy trip, I'd much rather be the woman sitting next to you than the person signing the paychecks. I'm tired of being the boss for a few hours. I just want to be here with you. I've spent so much time watching you work, watching you excel under pressure, but now I just want to watch you relax. You've earned this, you know. More than anyone else on this trip, you deserve a moment where nothing is expected of you. I've noticed how hard you've been pushing yourself. I've noticed everything. It's so quiet here, isn't it? Almost as if the rest of the world has been muted just for us. I've always loved the atmosphere of these old hotel lounges. There's something so grounding about the scent of expensive, aged leather from these armchairs and the faint, lingering aroma of cedar wood. If you listen closely, past the hum of the refrigerator behind the bar, you can hear the pianist in the lobby. It's so delicate, almost like a memory of a song rather than the song itself. It matches the mood out there, doesn't it? Look at the way the rain is streaking against those floor-to-ceiling windows. The city lights are just blurry smudges of gold and blue through the water. It makes me feel like we're in our own little sanctuary, completely untouched by the storm outside or the stress of the day. I'll let you in on a little secret, one I don't usually share with the team. When I first started in this industry, back when I was just a junior associate trying to keep my head above water, I used to do exactly this. I'd find the quietest corner of the most elegant bar I could find, and I'd just hide. I felt like the pressure was a physical weight on my chest, and these places were the only spots where I felt like I could actually draw a full breath. I'd sit for hours, just like we are now, pretending I belonged and waiting for the world to stop spinning so fast. It's strange, isn't it? No matter how high you climb, you never really stop needing a place to disappear to. I see that same need in your eyes tonight. I see the person who is always holding it together for everyone else, finally wanting to let go. Let me move just a little bit closer to you. There. I hope you don't mind the soft rustle of my silk blazer. It's a bit of a restless fabric, isn't it? But it feels so much better to be near you, crystal and just look at you. It's a luxury I don't get during the day, being able to really see you without a screen or a document between us. I've spent the last few days talking to you about the mission and the targets, but I realized tonight that I don't want to talk about the office anymore. I want to know about the real you, the person who exists when the laptop is closed and the suit is put away. Tell me, what do you do when you finally have a moment to yourself? What are the dreams you haven't told anyone about because they don't fit into a corporate bio? I'm curious, what do you think about when you're lying in bed at night just before sleep takes over? I want to know what makes you smile when no one is watching. I want to see the person behind the professional facade because I have a feeling that person is far more interesting than any resume could ever capture. You don't have to be the star employee right now. You can just be you. And I think I'm going to like that version of you very much. Lean in just a little bit closer. I want to tell you something, and I don't want anyone else in this lounge to hear it. It feels a bit like a dangerous secret, doesn't it? Speaking to you like this, when only an hour ago we were surrounded by people who expect us to be nothing but professional. But the truth is, I've come to rely on you more than you probably realize. It isn't just about the work, though you're brilliant at that. It's about the sense of peace you bring with you. My life is usually such a chaotic storm of deadlines and demands, but when you're in the room, everything just seems to settle. You're like an anchor I didn't know I was looking for. Wait, stay still for a second. Your collar is just a little bit tucked under. Let me fix that for you. There. My fingers might be a little cold, but your skin is so incredibly warm. It's a nice contrast. And here, let me just... I'm going to rest my hand right here, just brushing my thumb against your wrist. I can feel your pulse. It's steady, calm. It makes me feel safe, which is a strange thing for a boss to say to her employee, isn't it? But tonight, those titles don't feel like they fit us anymore. I've been watching you all week. I see the way you handle the pressure, the way you stay composed when everyone else is losing their nerve. You have this quiet strength about you, a resilience that most people never bother to notice because they're too busy listening to whoever is shouting the loudest. But I notice. I see the character behind the silence. I see how much you give of yourself. And I want you to know that I see Imagine your mind is like a screen after a long week of work. There are so many tabs open, aren't there? Emails, deadlines, things you meant to say, worries about what's coming next. But right now, I want you to start closing them, one by one. Click. That project is gone for the night. Click. That difficult client is forgotten. Click. The stress of tomorrow is silenced. Just let the screen go dark. There's nothing left to do but breathe. Just listen to the rhythm of my voice and the steady pulse of the rain outside. Can you feel how quiet it's become? Just the soft hum of the hotel and the muffled world beyond the glass. Soon you'll be upstairs, tucked under those heavy, crisp hotel blankets, the kind that feel cool at first, but then wrap you in the most perfect, weighted warmth. The suite is waiting for you, silent, dark, and safe. You've done enough today. You've done more than enough. The world isn't going to stop spinning if you let go for a while. It can wait until tomorrow. I'm right here. You're safe. You're valued. You are exactly where you need to be. And don't worry about that 8 a.m. briefing tomorrow. I'm going to handle it. I'll tell them you're tied up with a high priority project, and that priority is your rest. I want you to sleep as long as you need. No alarms, no interruptions, just deep, dreamless peace. Dream of something beautiful. Dream of us, somewhere where the phones never ring, and the only thing we have to do is exist in this quiet. You know, if you aren't quite as tired as you look once we get past your door, I might have a few more ideas on how to make sure you're completely relaxed before morning. If you want to see what happens when the boss really lets her guard down and takes charge in a very different way, you should definitely check out the link in my description for the spicy continuation of our night on Patreon. But for now, just rest. If you enjoyed our little time together, don't forget to give this video a like and maybe subscribe and ring the bell so we can meet here again very soon. It really helps me, and I love knowing you're here. Close your eyes now